Alright, so we had a training match today at Springfield Golf Club in Rotorua. It was a really nice course, very long and very narrow. Like we had a few fairways that were about 20 metres wide, so it was really tight. It was probably one of my worst driving displays ever. Everything was going either way right or way left. I think I maybe hit 2 or 3 fairways, so it wasn't great. I recently did change shafts. I used to have a fairway wood shaft in my driver, but I felt like I was giving up too much distance with that, so I swapped back to a normal length shaft, 45 inches, and I started to hit it really well, but today it just didn't work for me. So I'm down here on the 16th hole at Tauranga Golf Club. Got TrackMan out. I'm going to test out the 2 shafts and see which one works better for me. See if I can get, either similar distance or similar accuracy, and then I'll go ahead with using whichever one works better. So we'll look at the longer shaft first. So club head speed is 111.3. That's probably a little bit slow for my normal swing. I wasn't trying to hit the ball very hard. I was just trying to get a consistent swing on most of them, which was pretty close there. All the other numbers are sort of average for me. Ball speed's probably a little bit low. Smash factor's not too bad, 1.47. Spin rate average 2,365 is pretty good. So average carry was around the 250 mark, which looks pretty consistent with all the shots. Then total 273 metres. Again, yeah, it's all sort of where I'd want to be. With trying to just hit a bit of a fairway finder rather than trying to go at it. If we then move on to the dispersion, it's pretty much all over the place. Got 20 or 3 odd metres to the left and probably about 20 odd metres to the right as well. So it's about 50 metres dispersion. It's not really good enough. So it's not good reading. If we move on to the 43, I think around 43 inch shaft, so the fairway wood shaft, didn't hit as many shots with this one, but again just trying to get a consistent strike. So club head speed obviously a little bit slower. Again, just with the shorter shaft, you're never going to get as fast a club head speed. Going to ball speed 161, again maybe a little bit low. Smash factor's okay, again that the same as the longer shaft, 1.47. Spin rate's pretty similar as well to what the longer shaft was, maybe just a touch higher. But then the really interesting numbers are obviously the distances, so 251.9, so it's actually a touch longer with the carry. And then with the total, pretty much exactly the same. So it's quite interesting reading. Everything just with the shorter shafts is a little bit easier. So then we'll go on to dispersion. You can see a lot better already. There's just that one outlier which was a massive push. I kept it in there just to show you that it's all there. But yeah, I've got about 12 metres each side if you exclude that outlier, so that's a much tighter dispersion. It's sort of where I want to be at. So after doing all this testing, definitely looks like the shorter shaft is going to come back into the bag for the time being. It's probably not a permanent thing. I know some of the guys on the PGA Tour, Ricky Fowler and Jimmy Walker, are using the similar length shafts, and they're still bombing it down there. But I would like to get back into that longer shaft, sort of down the track, just to see how much more distance I can actually get. Driving's a big part of the game nowadays, obviously, so I want to try and extract as much potential out of that as possible. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.